Today on the net, Kim.com launches his new file-sharing site. The American web abuzz with conspiracy theories surrounding the Newtown shooting. And the Pirate Bay documentary, soon to be released online. Headline-grabbing Kim.com launched his new file-sharing site Mega on Saturday, a year to the day the FBI closed down Mega Upload for copyright infringement. The new site represents a challenge for the American authorities, who are trying to extradite the German-born tycoon from New Zealand, where he is free on bail and living in a luxury mansion. The millionaire, who's accused of making a fortune from pirated material while filmmakers and songwriters lost out on copyright revenue, has welcomed the success of the eagerly anticipated website. He's posted a message to Twitter claiming that in just a few hours, some 250,000 users had already signed up to the platform. The overwhelming response sent the site's servers into overload, and the site was momentarily pushed offline. Already a victim of its own success, Mega is a cloud storage site, and what makes it different is that all the files are encrypted. So when web users set up an account, they're given an encryption key that they can share with other users, so the files they upload won't be directly accessible from the platform. A clever trick which effectively means the site cannot be accused of knowingly storing copyrighted materials. And Kim.com has other projects up his sleeve. He's planning to launch his Megabox music service, which promises to give artists a healthy revenue stream. And he's also unveiled plans for Mega Movie, a platform devoted to films and TV series. Some Americans are convinced the Newtown shooting was orchestrated by the Obama administration to gain support to tighten gun laws in the US. And with the US president recently proposing a series of tougher gun control measures, all sorts of conspiracy theories are doing the rounds online. This video, which reviews the various theories, was posted online last week and has already been viewed over 9 million times. James Tracy, a blogger and professor at Florida University, was one of the first to suggest the massacre could actually have been staged. He points out discrepancies in media coverage in the hours following the tragedy and claims there are a number of grey areas in the case, notably the number of gunmen involved and the weapons used. And while some think events didn't actually unfurl as reported in the media, others believe that the massacre never actually took place. The administrators of this website claim the witnesses and families of victims were in fact actors and working for an agency that specializes in simulating crisis situations as part of training exercises for police and fire crews in the US. Gene Rosen in particular has been a prime target for conspiracy theorists. He sheltered 6 children after they fled their classroom during the shooting, and in this interview for Salon.com, the 69-year-old retired psychologist says he's since been on the receiving end of constant harassment. First announced around 2 years ago, the documentary about file-sharing site The Pirate Bay is set to be released on the web for free in the spring. And Simon Close, the Swedish director, has posted this teaser trailer online to give web users a taste of what's to come. The documentary has been financed entirely by web users who sent in donations to the crowdfunding site Kickstarter, raising over $50,000 to get the project off the ground and onto the screen. On this site, paper-kit.com, you can print out a customized image, which you then cut out and assemble to create a 3D paper mask of your own face. An original idea which will no doubt be a great hit with kids and adults alike. Google's translation tool isn't always that accurate. It can sometimes be pretty far off the mark, and members of the CDZA collective that creates musical experiments decided to demonstrate just this by using Google to translate the lyrics of the theme tune to the popular TV series of the 90s, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, into various languages and then back into English, with pretty interesting results and new theme tunes which end up making very little sense.